I tell you what, folks, I'm your host, Keith Bradford. I'm from the Nashville Broadcasting Network, and I'm going to be up there at the podium introducing all these great stars for you tonight. And if you like what I do, well, go back home and say, you know what, I went out there to the Music City Hayride, and that announcer was fabulous. But if you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't like it, say it was Dwight Yoakam. You know, I just want to tell you one more thing before we get this band cranked up here. I thought about coming here tonight and dyeing my hair purple and having it sitting up straight on the top of my head and wearing a pair of blue jeans with holes in both of the knees and put my flip-flops on. I thought about coming here like that, but I was afraid you might think I was one of them people from the Grand Ole Opry. You didn't like that. Oh, well. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this Music City Hayride Band started in fine fashion with the Music City Hayride Band. Music City Hayride Band, Boiling the Cabbage Down, an old familiar bluegrass classic for sure. Well, our first performer is no stranger to the Texas Troubadour Theatre. He's appeared at the Midnight Jamboree right here in this building, as well as with the traditional country Opry, recording for EMM Records out of Nashville, and he is the CEO of the Music City Hayride. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome the 2006 TCMA Entertainer of the Year, Dean Holmen.
If I see you tomorrow on some street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. Say hello, girl. I belong to another. It wouldn't look so good to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Ladies and gentlemen, the Music City Hayride Band. On a dimly lit corner at a place outside of town. Tonight we'll try to say goodbye again. Say goodbye now. But I know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. I can't let you go, so I pretend. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Hey, I'm a little Ray Price. I may say that I don't care. I hold my head up in the air. Even tell my friends I'm glad that you don't call. But when the day is through, my heartache started new. And that's when I miss you most of all. And my arms keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. And my lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. One more time. No matter how much I pretend, I wish I had you back again. 'Cause nothing means as much as holding you. My world began to die the day you said goodbye. And I can't forget, no matter what I do. And my arms keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. And my lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. Yeah, my shoes keep walking back to you. Welcome, everybody, and thank you very much to another Friday night Music City Hayride down here in wonderful Nashville, Tennessee. I've had the pleasure over the last years of recording some of the nicest songs I've ever had a chance to work with, and I've also had the pleasure and found out what it takes to make a good record, and it happens to start with these young ladies, the harmony singers, the beautiful, talented LaDonna Brewer-Capps, Nikki Nelson. It just doesn't get any better than that. I think they deserve a great round of applause. And not only do they sing like angels, they look like angels. And I think they should come right out here and give us a nice bow. I tell you to curtsy, but no one's got dresses on. You can't make a record without these fine ladies. You need help back up? Thank you. Yeah. All right, folks. Back in 2003, 50 years today, we lost our late, great Mr. Hank Williams. I wrote a letter to him telling him how I was dissatisfied with the music we're hearing up on the hill. And it goes something like this here. 3, 4, 1, 2. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1. They've replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. You left this world New Year's Eve back in '52. I never got to see you play, but I'm feeling mighty blue. These new country stars are like none you've ever seen. They wear short-cut skirts and muscle shirts. They got holes torn in their jeans. Now I'm no Calvin Klein, and my thoughts are way behind. I've been known to take a drink to help myself unwind. This new breed of singers, they have nothing left to hide. I just wish when they would take the stage, they would do it with a little pride. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1. They've replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. All right, folks, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you just what I think of what they're doing up on the hill. Loud screaming guitars, leather played with metal bars, turn your head in circles till you don't know where you are. Times sure are a-changing, we're gonna have to do it their way. Well, if those are my choices, I'd rather just not play. Dear Hank, would you look what they have done to take your country music all the way to #1. They've replaced your boots and cowboy suits. They closed all their doors, so twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. No, those twin Texas fiddles never cry out anymore. Thank you very much, everybody.
Nice job, Dean Holmen, everybody. Nice job. Well, this next guy that we're going to call the center stage is a native of Lynchburg, Virginia. He started playing the guitar at 12 years old. He's nominated for Musician of the Year and actually got to perform with Willie Nelson. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Make welcome Ross Key.
Thank you so much. Well, today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches win. Today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. And I should have known the worst was yet to come. And the crying time for me has just begun. Well, today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you long enough to let my heartaches mend. And today I started loving you again. Yeah, today I started loving you again. Thank you so much. You're way too kind. Well, nobody saw him running from 16th Avenue. He never found a fingerprint or a weapon. It was you. But someone killed country music, cut out his heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Road. Now you know the almighty dollar, lust for worldwide fame, slowly killed tradition, and for that someone ought to hang. You know there ain't no justice in it, and the hard facts are so cold. Murder's been committed down on Music Road. For the steel guitars no longer play, you barely hear those fiddles ring. Drums and rock and roll guitars, they're thrown up in your face. You know old Hank wouldn't stand a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road. You know they thought no one would miss it once it was dead and gone. They told me, Ross, ain't nobody gonna buy them old drinking, cheating songs. But you still are, and I thank you so much. There ain't no justice in it, and the hard facts are so cold. And murder was committed down on Music Road. For the steel guitars no longer play, you barely hear those fiddles ring. But drums and rock and roll guitars, they're thrown up in your face. Why, you know, even old Merle Haggard wouldn't stand a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Road. Well, you know, they'd even tell the old possum to pack up and go back home. It's been an awful mirth down on Music Road. Thank you so much. You folks are great. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen no sunshine since I don't know when. Lord, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when that train keeps rolling along, I hang my head and I cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in that fancy dining car. They're probably drinking ice cold beer and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. And when that train keeps rolling along, that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, you know I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want her to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you so much. God bless everybody. We love Nashville, Tennessee, and we love traditional country music. Thank you, sir.
Roski, everybody. Wonderful. As most of you know, this is a radio broadcast. The Music City Hayride is a radio broadcast. So if you'd like to be on the radio, right now would be a great chance to just go ahead and shout out. Shout out if you want to be on the radio. There you go. What some of you may not know, however, is that it's also being videotaped for a later broadcast on the Nashville Broadcasting Network. So right now would be a great time if you are sitting next to somebody that you're not supposed to be sitting next to. Right now would be a great time to get up and move. You know, the people at the Music City Hayride are the friendliest people in the whole world. You know that, don't you? You know that, right? You want to find out just how friendly they are? Turn to the person to your immediate left and say, "Gosh, you're beautiful." Those two guys in the back said, "To hell with him, I ain't saying that to him." No way. All right, we're going to have a young lady grace the center stage right now. She is signed with Clipper Records here in Nashville, Tennessee. She actually got to sing with the late, great Jim Ed Brown. She's a member of ROPE, which stands for Union of Professional Entertainers. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Lacey Snider.
dance like the Tennessee waltz could have broken my heart so complete. Well, I couldn't blame my darling, and who could help falling in love with my darling so sweet. And I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, and I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling that night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. Oh, the beautiful Tennessee waltz. Oh, thank you. So good to be here on the Hayride Show in Nashville. Gonna do an old Connie Smith tune. You know it, sing along. When you found somebody new, I thought I never would forget you, for I thought then I never could. Oh, but time is taking all the pain away. Lucky me, I'm only crying once a day. Once a day, all day long, and once a night, from dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. Yeah. I'm so glad that I'm not like a girl I knew one time. She'd lost the one she loved, then slowly lost her mind. She sat around and she cried her life away. Lucky me, I'm only hurting once a day. Once a day, all day long, and once a night, from dusk till dawn. The only time I wish you weren't gone is once a day, every day, all day long. Is once a day, every day, all day long. Thank y'all. Y'all give a big hand for this band up here. Working hard. Right, gonna do one of my favorite country songs. I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's to love you, promise, beneath the halo moon. Well, you think I should be happy with your money and your name, while I drown myself in sorrow as you play your cheap game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of
Lacey Snider, everybody. Take a bow, Lacey.
Thank you.
Take another bow. One more bow. That's enough. All right. We're going to move right along now to this year over in Ireland. There was an award show called the Leinster Entertainment Awards. And this gentleman that we're calling to the center stage right now ended up being the male vocalist of the year in Nass, Ireland. The one, the only, Ron Williams.
Park my car out back. I got the shades pulled down. I told everybody, including my mama, I was late in town. But I've been right here since you've been gone. Belly up at the bottom of a bottle, listening to George Jones, just playing possum and laying low. I got 100 watts of hurting coming through the speakers of my stereo. Don't wanna see nobody where I wanna go. I just playing possum and laying low. Have a go now. Gonna hide my heart and be a love recluse. Well, I could cry on my best friend's shoulder, but there ain't no use. I need an expert on the pain I'm going through. That's why I keep George on the old turntable till I'm over you. Just playing possum and laying low. I got 100 watts of hurting coming through the speakers of the stereo. Don't wanna see nobody where I wanna go. I just playing possum and laying low. I just playing possum and laying low. Thank you, folks. Good to see all of you, and we appreciate you being here and supporting real country music. You know, Nashville needs more shows like this if we're going to keep this kind of music alive. Wouldn't you agree? So you're part of that change, that revolution. We're trying to keep this kind of music going. I'm going to slow it down right now and do a song that one of my favorite ballady kind of songs here. It's called "You Don't Have Very Far to Go." You always find a way to hurt my pride. If I'm not crying, then you're not satisfied. I don't know why you want to hurt me so. If you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. You don't have very far to go before the heartaches begin. I already feel the sadness of a heartache Sydney. I don't know why you want to hurt me so. And if you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. You don't have very far to go before the heartaches begin. I already feel the sadness of a heartache setting in. You're turning down the flames of love too low. If you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. 'Cause if you're trying to break my heart, you don't have very far to go. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's sure nice to be standing on the stage right here at the Ernest Tubb Midnight Jamboree, Texas Troubadour Theatre. Have any of y'all been to Midnight Jamboree before? Several of you? Good. My mother, Leona's hosting, I want to say it's October 27th. And they've got me hosting December 5th. So if you get a chance, come back and see one of us or both of us. And we'll fling some country music on you, as they say.
If you'll sing one of my songs.
I know that song. LaDonna wrote a wonderful, wonderful song. And it's been recorded a couple times, but I still like to claim it as my song. But it's called I'm Tired of Being Something That Means Nothing to You. And I've got lots of radio airplay and stuff. And anyways, so LaDonna, I will sing that on the Midnight Jamboree, you betcha.
Prayer answered.
Well, I want to pick it up. I've just got one more song. It goes by so fast, you know. It seems like I just walked out here. But I've got one more song for you. It's an old Western swing thing that y'all might remember. Haven't got to worry, haven't got to care. I haven't got a thing to call my own. Though I'm out of money, I'm a millionaire. I still have my home in San Antone. When I greet my neighbor with how you all, I'm wealthy as a king upon a throne. You can have your mansion or your cottage small. I'll just take my home in San Antone. Yeah. Traveled around the country on my merry way. I've been in crowds and felt I was alone. But when I feel like bragging, I just up and say, oh, I'm a native son of San Antone. There's a sweet somebody by the Alamo. One day she's gonna be my very own. Have to buy a high chair in a year or so for our little home in San Antone. Just for our little home in San Antone. Yeah. All right.
Now you know why he's a male vocalist of the year in Ireland, right there, Ron Williams.
All right, thank y'all. God bless y'all. Appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Guys, we're going to go a little bit off script right here. Y'all listening? We're going to go off script a little bit right here. during the sound check, I heard that young lady over there playing that bass fiddle sing a song, and I know it's not on the script. Would you please sing us a song on this radio broadcast?
And she's special guest tonight. Welcome, Brenda Clark.
Would you do that for us, Brenda?
Queen.
And then we'll go to break and station ID like we were originally planning.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you all very much. I'm really honored to be here tonight. I've known most of these people almost my whole life. So to be asked to come and fill in tonight was just great for me. I appreciate it very much. Y'all give all these people a great big round of applause if you would. You're going to make me cry, you know? Here's a Ray Price song.
3, 4, 1, 2.
I could not sleep last night, walk the floor. Don't know how I'll stand this anymore. Lonesome all the time since I lost you. Receive your invitation to the blues. I don't know why you caused me such pain. I just hope I'll never go through this much again. And thanks for saying something I can't use. Receive your invitation to the blues. Here's the boy. You took the laughter from this heart of mine. Thanks to you, the sun will never shine. I've walked the floor so much, wore out my shoes. Receive your invitation to the blues. I don't know why you caused me such pain. I just hope I'll never go through this much again. And thanks for saying something I can't use. Receive your invitation to the blues. Receive your invitation to the blues.
Her name is Brenda Clark.
Yes.
Brenda Clark, everybody. You're listening to the Music City Hayride on the Nashville Broadcasting Radio Network. We hope you enjoyed the first half of the show, folks. Stick around. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half of tonight's performance.